Hello everybody. I just want to apologize for two things. One, it's raining outside, so if you hear the rain, I'm sorry, I will talk louder. And number two, I'm doing this on my phone because of the fact that my mom has my camera right now. So hopefully I get that back soon, and then I can actually film a video with my camera. And I actually have something else to apologize about. I meant to upload this video a while ago, probably like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. And since I didn't have my camera, I couldn't. But anyways, here it is. So, and this is going to be an all about me video. So, let's get to it. So, number one, my name is Siobhan. But since this name is like, since it's Irish, well, it's Gaelic, and it's spelled way differently than you would think. Yeah, don't even try to spell it. But, so I just tell people to call me Vaughn because that's way easier. So you can either call me Vaughn or Siobhan. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, yeah, that's my nickname. But number two, so the channel name for this, well, for my channel is Vaughn's Books. And I just want to give a huge thanks to Sasha Alsberg of A Book Utopia because she gave me the name for it, and I'm honestly not creative with names at all, so a big thank you to her. I will link her down below, and if you haven't heard of her, then you could watch her videos and subscribe because she's great. Yeah. Okay. So that was two, right? Yeah. Number three. So I currently live in Chicago. Yay, divergent land. Yeah. But, yeah, so I live in Chicago right now. I don't plan on moving anytime soon, so, yeah. Number four. My favorite book would probably have to be The Book Thief because I love the fact of the perspective of death. That's probably my favorite part of the book, is that death has its own perspective, and you don't see that, and I've never read a book that had that except for Book Thief. And also, since I'm slowly getting more and more into history because of my grandfather, I feel as if this was a great way to introduce it while still being fiction. So yeah, so that's number four. So number five, I am 14 years old. Yeah, so I'm going in as a freshman in high school. Please don't think college. I just said I'm 14, but yeah. So I'm going in as a freshman in high school. But that's number four. So that was number five, wasn't it? Yikes. Number six then. At my old school, I was in an a cappella group, and we would do mainly covers. We didn't really do any original songs, but we would meet every Monday and Friday, so it was fun to actually be in an a cappella group because I love pentatonics, so I will link their YouTube channel down below too because they're great. So number seven, I know French, Chinese, and I'm teaching myself Japanese. And honestly, I want to teach myself languages because I feel like languages, to know them, to learn them, it's just such a great experience because you get such a new, like, aspect of, like, culture, of food, of, like, pretty much, like, people. You just open up, like, everything around you, basically. So that's why I feel as if learning a language is just great. And if you don't learn a language, you really should, because honestly, it's just amazing. So, number eight. So, I play the flute, the violin, and I'm teaching myself the piano. Yeah, I teach myself a lot of things. But, so I'm teaching myself the piano. I've been playing flute for 4 years now? 4 years. This is going to be my 4th year. And I've been playing violin for, I believe, 2 years? 3 years, maybe? Yeah. But that was number 8. So number 9, I love drawing, I love painting, I love reading, I love making my own music, and even though I'm not very good at either painting or drawing, I honestly, I just love the experience of it. I think it's really fun, and maybe I will show some art sometimes, maybe because I've improved so much. Even since last year, I've just become like a new person with my art, and I love finding my own style, and I just love creating something that nobody else can create themselves. Like, their style versus mine. That's what I mean. Like, but, oh, again, sorry for the noise. Yeah, but I have my list here, see? But, okay, number 10. So I love Fall Out Boy, 21 Pilots, Panic at the Disco, Imagine Dragons, Led Zeppelin, Journey. I love a lot of alternative bands, and I love a lot of classic rock bands. Those two genres are my favorite kind of genres. Those are the main like genres that I listen to and that I really enjoy. And I've actually seen Fall Out Boy, Imagine Dragons, Halsey, Panic at the Disco. I've seen Andrew McMahon and the Wilderness. I've seen Weezer. Yes, so happy. I've seen 21 Pilots. So I'm really lucky to be able to go to those concerts, and I'm just 14 years old. So thank you, Mom. So next one, let's look at my list. Ooh, okay, so next one. My favorite animal is a panda. I love pandas. I went to DC with my best friend a few years ago, and we went to the National Zoo, and I loved it so much. I cried because I saw a panda, and I just love pandas. They're all over my room. But as I said with my best friend, so this is number 12, as I said with my best friend, so my best friend and I have known each other since we were 17 months old, since daycare. So we've known each other basically our whole lives, and she moved to Florida like 4 years ago now, 3.5, 4 years ago, and she hasn't been back to Chicago since then, so she's finally in town, and I was really happy to finally like see her, and like, even though I just saw her last year, I mean, but come on, a year apart from seeing your best friend. But I surprised her at the airport with balloons and a giant hug. She was talking to her dad, and I ran up to her and gave her a giant hug, and she was super surprised, so that was great. And so no, next one. So number 13, Hamilton. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm gonna say more. I love Hamilton. I probably just got into it like a few weeks ago, probably like a month ago actually, and I love it. I listened to the soundtrack like endlessly, and by the next day I learned like 10 of the songs. I learned like the Alexander Hamilton, Aaron Burr, Schuyler Sisters, You'll Be Back, Satisfied, Helpless, Yorktown, Right Hand Man, what else? Burn, and there's a few others that I learned just through that one night because I love Hamilton so much. So, yeah, but I'm really sad. This is on a sadder note, that I'm really sad that Lynn left, and that Filippo left, and that David just left, and that Renee is gonna leave soon, and that Leslie left too. Well, honestly, I just wish them the best in their future, and they did absolutely fantastic with Hamilton, and look where it's got them. I mean, Lynn, for writing the whole thing, and for making the songs, he's just like a genius, like a musical genius, and that's like just outstanding to me. But yeah, so number 14, I'm trying to write a book. I'm not very good at it. I'm so far on like the second chapter of it, so I probably need to rewrite it all because I haven't written it in like so long, since like 5th grade, so yikes. So I'm gonna rewrite it, and I'm hoping to like finish at least the first like 15 pages. Oh, that's a lot. But I'm hoping to finish part of it by at least September. No, that's too long. But not by the end of this month. I'm just gonna pace myself or whatever. But I really want it to turn out great because I love writing too, because I feel like writing also gives you another sense of another world, like your own world that you've created. And to see that, it's just to see that being transported into something real, it's just outstanding to me also. Number 15, I am going to China next year with my mom, and I'm super excited, and I'm hoping to go to Japan the year after that, hoping to get a scholarship to go to Japan for a full year, so wish me luck. Number 16, okay, my favorite TV shows. I just started The 100. I'm on season 2, episode 10. It's amazing. So I love The 100, I love Supernatural, I love Doctor Who, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Sherlock, Avatar, Jessica Jones. Just like, I have a lot of favorite TV shows. I'm hoping to watch a bunch of shows as well too. Like, so many people have told me to watch like the Shannara Chronicles, so I'm hoping to watch that soon. I've heard it's great. What else? There's just so many that I have on my list right now that I need to watch, so yeah. But number 17, Star Wars. Oh my god, Star Wars is like one of my favorite series, like, of movies of all time. I love Star Wars. I have books for Star Wars, I have comics for Star Wars, I have bracelets for Star Wars, I have shirts for Star Wars, I have bags for Star Wars. I love Star Wars so much. Like, honestly, I'm just obsessed with Star Wars. So, if you see me nerding out about that, then hey. But, yeah, so Star Wars, that's all I'm gonna say. Number 18, my favorite movies, well, Star Wars. Really, any of the Marvel movies. I love the Marvel movies. I love Marvel too. Like, Marvel's probably one of my like favorite, I don't know how to say this, but like movie franchises. Let's just franchise, yeah, whatever. But I just love Marvel. I love Star Wars. Like, I love, oh my god, so many. But I love Disney too. Like, Disney, my favorite movie from Disney is definitely Mulan. Mulan's my favorite Disney movie of all time. Love Mulan. Okay, so getting on to that, so number 19. I have 2 cats. Their names are Roscoe and Katniss is with a C, because I'm also a really big Hunger Games fan. So I probably will mention them in a lot of videos because I love them a lot. My furry babies. I love them. I love them. But yeah, so number 20, I'm gonna end this with my favorite food, because who doesn't like food? So my favorite food of all time, stuffed artichokes. My grandfather made them for me, like, all the time when I was younger. Sorry about the siren. Okay, so my grandfather made them for me when I was younger, and I absolutely fell in love with them, and my grandmother makes them for me, and I haven't had one for like a year now, which is like, but honestly, it's my favorite food ever, and I love it so much, and I can eat it like all day because it's so good. But anyways, this was the end of the video, so if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, then you didn't. But also, if you liked this video, oh, I said that already, but you know, but if you liked it, then subscribe, comment. Honestly, I'm looking forward to look for your opinions on like what I should do for my next video. Well, my next video, I know for sure, is going to be a Zenith book review, but I'm gonna end this video off of that note, and I look forward to seeing you guys watch my videos again. So, bye!